Okay, Sagittarius, happy Sunday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. We have the High Priest. So looking at getting advice or looking at where your traditions and rituals are causing you to feel disconnected from your spirituality, from your emotions, from your healthy lifestyle, where you might be overindulging or where somebody is unfaithful, even where your creativity might be stifled. You might be looking at those habits, those rituals, those traditions, and really trying to heal them, to bring them into balance, to get that balance between the spiritual, between the emotional, and between the physical, and what is healthy for you. And if you need to get advice, the High Priest says to get that advice. Okay. Then we've got Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about moving from a place of confusion, from chaos, from emotional turmoil, mental turmoil, to a better place. One that's calmer, one that's healthier for you, one where you are feeling more at ease, and you're in this transitionary period. The Magician in the reverse, this sometimes talks about being blocked or having this confusion of purpose, even not being prepared for what is happening because you're out of touch with reality. The King of Pentacles in reverse can talk about somebody who is controlling and suppressing, somebody who is obsessed with wealth and status, and causing money instability, even being at a distance from home. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this can talk about a financial loss or a judgment against you. It can even talk about, quarrels with your family, or being, away from home, being lonely because you're away from home, having financial issues with like the IRS type of thing, with the taxes for your home, or any sort of issue like that. So you are getting away from those things. You're moving away from them. You're getting more in touch with reality. You're finding your purpose, and you're finding a way to get out of that negativity, to heal that situation. Whether it was overspending and people who caused you to overspend, or it was any sort of overindulgence. You're getting away from that. Then we have Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Moon with Strength in reverse as the clarifier. So the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is moving towards a goal. Six of Cups, this could be talking about the past situation, like the recent past. It can also talk about the long gone past, like childhood. It can talk about maybe, something passing you by because you were stuck living in the past, or something that you wanted for a really long time, like since you were a child. Sometimes it can even talk about innocence or like gullibility in regard to this situation. And now you're moving away from that, and you're moving actually towards a goal. You're getting clarity on your goal with the Moon. You're getting clarity on finding that path that's going to take you to a more stable place, to a better place. You might even be waking up to any sort of emotional manipulation that people had done to you in the past. This Strength in the reverse, It can talk about fear, loss of hope or courage, being tormented within by your inner critic. So like a lot of self-doubt and low energy, anger, rage, just not being able to, sometimes even pride, and not being able to admit that there was something wrong or something that needed to change. Sometimes strength in reverse can talk about that. The negative side of desires. It can even talk about loss of hope and trust, but you are getting clarity on where your path lies moving forward, on getting out of this past, on getting out of this situation. You are getting clarity on that. You're looking for a new goal. You're looking for that new path. You're transforming yourself. The moon can talk about the unconscious mind, the repressed mind, the things that we don't like about ourselves, like our habits, our personality flaws, if you want to call them that, or personality traits that we don't like about ourselves. The moon can talk about, it has a dual meaning. It has the meaning of illumination, but it also has the meaning of concealing or deception. So like when you're talking about the unconscious and the shadow self, the things that we've repressed, that we don't like about ourselves or our life, the moon can be bringing those things up to the surface, these repetitive cycles that we go through until we learn the lesson that we were meant to learn, until we make the change. We can be having these cycles, we can be having these uncertainties about ourselves or about what's going to happen, and not be facing these fears, but trying to like hide from it and run from it. And sometimes Eight of Cups does talk about running away. It talks about abandonment and escapism, in terms of like modern day escapism would be scrolling through social media, doom scrolling they call it, or it would be watching, movies instead of doing your taxes, or something like that. But really the moon can be talking about bringing that into your conscious mind so that you can deal with it, so that you can move on and have that better life that you want, so that you can have that peace, that harmony, that joy again in your life that you actually want. So the moon could be helping you finding your path to release this negativity. I will probably not be on for a couple of days. I am picking up extra side work. I hope to be back Tuesday, but it may be Wednesday, just to let you know. So if you don't see me for a few days, that is why. If you didn't see my Twitter posts or my community posts about the job instability and my vehicle dying. So yeah, I may be gone for a few days because I'm working extra side jobs, trying to find extra gigs right now in a full-time job. So have a great Sunday. Bye.